Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP, there are currently two main scenarios. One is bullish and one is bearish. I'm going to tell you very clearly which conditions need to be fulfilled that one of them gets more likely. At the moment, XRP is really sitting on the fence and the bulls and the bears can't really decide what is going on here. However, before we start with taking a look at both scenarios, I promise that I'm going to talk about what the price of XRP could be in the next all-time high rally. Now, if we look at the overall chart, we see clearly a problem here that XRP is one of the coins that did not make a new all-time high or create a new all-time high in 2021. That is generally a sign of weakness. It really is, yeah. It is a problem. And that is an overhanging bearish vibe over this chart. And I'm convinced it has nothing to do with the SEC court case, not at all, because there are other charts exactly like that. Just have a look at, for example, XLM or IOTA. They are nearly identical. It is just one of the coins that pumped really hard in 2017-18, and then it just was not able to return to the former all-time highs. Again, that's a sign of weakness that allows us to very easily count all of this movement as corrective, which would indicate we could drop much more. Okay, we could even drop below 10 cents, and at least this potential is there in the chart, because I could easily count this here as a wave 1 back in 2017, and then we're doing a wave A to the downside, a wave B to the upside, and we are now in the wave C to the downside that would ideally go below the wave A, below 10 cents basically. So that is just a sign of weakness. Now, this is not my primary expectation, and therefore I've got the bullish count on the chart where we count this here as a wave 1, this as a wave 2, and this as another 1 and a wave 2. And I've been asked to talk about what would be the new all-time high. So we can assume that we started this wave 1 back in March 2020. We go to the all-time high, and then we go to the recent swing low here for XRP. And just take a look where the swing low was. It was here around 29 cents. If it's plus minus a little bit, it doesn't really matter overall. The target would be, if we go up in a wave 3, which would be a new all-time high target, then we should reach at least, that is a minimum, at least $3.26. Yeah. That would also make sense. You can see how nicely all of this fits together. It is exactly the previous all-time high. Okay, quite a coincidence that this is also the 1.618 FIB extension of this wave 1. Okay, so keep an eye on that level, but that would be the minimum. And ideally XRP will make a new all-time high, because with this chart structure it is not guaranteed. If we see XRP in the next bull run again not making a new all-time high and maybe getting stuck at 136 or somewhere here at the previous wave X high, that is a sign of weakness, absolutely, and then I would get rid of all my XRP. Okay, so overall, however, where are we here? So this is the bullish scenario. In the bullish scenario, and we can't clearly say at the moment which one is going to work out. Okay, here we have a potential that we can count this bullish in a wave 1 from the swing low here at round about 29 cents, moved up in a wave 1. It is difficult to count this as a 5-wave impulse. It is possible though, and that's the only reason why I do it. Wave 1 to the upside, we came down in an ABC wave to the downside in a wave 2, and then we are now moving up in a series of 1-2s, 1-2s. And if this is supposed to work out, then we now need to quickly break above the 40.9 cent level. From that point of view, we can become more carefully bullish, and we would need to reach the wave 3 target here in pink of the lowest level of the lowest degree wave here, and that target would be the 1.618 would actually be at 49.5 cents, yeah, for this wave 3, but the 1-to-1 ratio, which is sort of the first target, is at 44 cents. I mean, if we get there, I'm gonna be more optimistic, but this is what needs to work out. In parallel, the swing low here at the wave 2 needs to hold at 35.9 cents. If this doesn't hold, then the next one absolutely needs to hold at 32.6 cents. If we lose this one, then I think we have a significant risk that we're also going to drop below 29 cents, the low from the 18th of June. So at the moment, a bit unclear. Yeah, I would wait here personally, because it's not very clear what is going to work out. I guess if we look at the entire crypto market, we can probably be rather confident because the entire crypto market seems to be recovering. But just purely looking at this chart, there is still, you know, at least it's made it back above the 88.7% FIB level, which is here 37.6 cents, but not enough strength yet that I want to see. Now we can also take a look at the bearish chart, and because the bearish chart is also working out so nicely, it is really difficult at the moment to give a clearer picture here. So in the bearish chart, from the low, we moved up in a 3-wave move. The thing is, another reason why I'm a bit skeptical about all of this bullishness here, or the bullish chart, is because this looks so much like a 3-wave move here in the wave W that we did. Then we came down in a wave X, also a very clear 3-wave move, and we moved up in a wave Y, also a very clear 3-wave move actually. At least we can understand it like that. And that would mean we have only finished a wave 4 high here at 41, what was it, 41 cents pretty much, yeah. And from here then, we moved down in a wave 1, we moved up in a wave 2, that could still go higher, that can go all the way up to 41 cents basically, before we then come down in a long wave 3 impulse, okay? And therefore I'm telling you, if we go above the 41 cent level, then it would invalidate this wave 1, okay? And we can become more carefully bullish. But if we now see an impulsive move to the downside that would even go below the previous swing low here at 35.8 cents, then it's probably quite likely that we're going to reach the wave 3 target here. And yeah, I can't really calculate that yet because I don't know how high the wave 2 will go. But let's say it will reverse from here, then it should go down to around about 34.5 cents, that wave 3. So yeah, a bit unclear the situation here. I would wait, a bit risky at the moment. And these are the two options that are available here. I gave you very clearly the signals that need to come and happen to make each of them more likely. All right, and that's my update about XRP. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find both links. First of all, in the beginning of the video, you can see the channel names and you can find the links in the description. And there's basically new stuff on every day. And then also take a look at the channel membership if you're interested. Here you can take a look at the, you get a weekly live stream on Sunday. You get access to the Telegram live chats, announcements channel. There's a Signal channel for gold members on Telegram. And also you get access to the Discord server with a lot of additional content. All right, thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.